Emma, you throw your shuriken at the troll.
20!
Holy shit! The gods are actually in our.
Demigods,
I think it's because of the roll 20 episode, guys. I think roll
That's
20
true.
is like
Roll 20 is putting a little extra something in our rolls.
roll 20 is like Neil, take that.
D4 damage with your shuriken. It is not a critical, however. Dun dun dun.
But it's
my-
a 20.
My thing was.
I know it's a 20, but it's not even a critical yet.
Oh, never mind.
That gives you a clue as to how strong this troll is.
Why are you
D4 for damage.
D4. 2 damage.
2 damage.
Sponsorship hacks.
Okay. The troll, hit by the shuriken and the hand axe as it wades into the water, starts coming across. It actually, on land, you notice it moves very slowly. But as soon as it gets into the river, it just like paddles 1, 2 arm swings, and then it reaches up onto the shoreline and swipes at
Back
Arcus.
up, little Jimmy! I push little Jimmy back.
I whap it on the head with my chain.
It takes a... Oh yeah, you had your chain ready, so as soon as it gets close to the shore, you go and lash away at it. Give me a D20 roll.
Come on, Anna.
And it's my
Don't say it, Jen. Just D20.
melee adjust? It's my melee
Yeah,
adjust?
but your melee adjust is 0, so
So it's just D20.
yeah, it's just a D20.
Ah!
3. You whip your chain at it, and the chain lashes into the water next to the troll, splashing it in the face while it reaches out and swipes at Arcus.
Anna's luck.
Dude, you guys both get natural 20s first roll of this campaign, and I roll a 3. It's not even a 1. Like, if it was a 1, it would be satisfying, but it's a 3. Ah!
Yeah.
It's because you guys called out roll 20 for boosting you. Now they're like, oh, nope, nope.
Yep. You guys jinxed it. Arcus, do you have your shield back on and everything?
Yeah, I have everything.
Okay. The troll swings his claw at your feet because he's still in the river, and you bring your shield down low enough to catch the claw swipe as you kind of stumble back a few steps from the blow. You and Emma both get to make your second attacks because you were throwing weapons. You get 2 attacks per round.
17!
17 is a hit. Roll for damage.
1!
Hey. Arcus, your hand axe tumbles, hits the troll again. D4 plus 6 damage.
D4 plus 6. Oh, what the? It's payback for the 20s. 7.
Kill him 1 damage at a time.
7 damage to the troll. The troll has been like hacked at. He's pretty fucking bloody all over the place. Oh, I completely forgot to mention something. The reason that he only attacked with 1 arm, somehow the description of this slipped my mind, even though it's the most amazing description. Arcus, when you hit him with your first axe, the axe where you rolled the natural 20 on, and it was a 23, and you dealt a bunch of damage.
Yeah.
How much damage did you do again? You did 10 damage.
Yeah.
You actually severed one of his arms with that attack, which is why he swam across and then swiped at you with only 1 arm.
Oh, I forgot. You cut his arm off.
I completely forgot to mention that you cut his arm off.
Detail.
I don't know how I forgot that.
So basically, the troll got a shuriken in the face, and then he got an axe to cut off his arm, and then he's like slumping into the freaking river.
Zombie troll!
Then he gets another shuriken in the face. He gets like some rope just dangled around from December, and then he gets another axe.
I'm not December, and it's not a rope. I'm a demigod, and it's a chain.
Okay. Okay, initiative. That's what we're doing. We're doing initiative.
I'm using the sight.
13.
D10 plus 8. 15.
And Anna? Adea, that's your name.
10.
Okay. The troll is just like very upset at this series of events, and he growls and hisses, and takes another swipe at Arcus with his long arm, his single remaining long arm. Like he just kind of beaches himself chest up on the shore a little bit, swings his arm at you, just where he can barely reach you. And again, this time instead of blocking with your shield, you manage to leap over his hand as it comes under your legs. And the troll just kind of pushes off the shore with his one arm after that and starts sinking into the water.
Do we let it... Wait, what just happened, guys? Are we letting it go?
No, kill it. We don't want it in the water.
Creature. Let's kill the evil creature.
Alright, I try to grab the troll's leg, Neil.
I know, he kind of like pushed back into the water and just like sank into it.
I
Part
whap
of his
it.
turn.
I whap it.
Catch it with your thingy!
I tried to grab it with the sight.
Alright.
It has like the little thing.
yeah.
Like
It does have a hook.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm like, no.
Alright, Emma, make a roll to hit.
Yeah.
Do it, Emma.
Well,
12.
it's
You
not
get your
to
scythe.
attack, though. It's for a grab, right?
I know.
Just
You swing your scythe into the water, trying to grab him, pull him back up, and you see your scythe just whiz right in front of him as he's already too far, like out of range, and
I
he sinks down
cast-
to the water.
I cast Nahal's Reckless Dwemer.
Oh,
What's
shit!
that?
And my intention is to bring him up out of the water and then smash him on the ground right in front of Arcus.
What?
What's that smell? What's that spell?
Nahal's Reckless Dwemer.
But what does it do?
It's like you're trying to say dreamer, but you're
This-
the guy from what's it? Big Bang
From
Theory?
Princess Bride.
No,
This
from Big
spell-
Bang Theory, who's like a
Oh.
dreamer. I'm a dreamer.
This spell is the Wild Mage's ultimate last resort spell. When cast, the mage releases a sudden flood of wild magical energy in the hopes of seizing and shaping that energy into a desired spell effect. The attempt usually fails, but something almost always occurs in the process. Before casting the spell, the mage announces the spell effect he is trying to create. The mage must be able to cast the spell, but need not have it memorized. After announcing the spell, which I did, along with the target and any other conditions required by the spell, the wild mage casts Nahal's Reckless Dwemer. A burst of magical energy is released, which the wild mage tries to manipulate into the desired form. The actual effect of the spell is rolled randomly on table 2 under Wild Surge results.
Okay.
So I'm like, I'm like trying to shape it. Wild mage.
So, what spell are you trying to cast with this? It has to be a
Do I
spell that you have memorized in your in your spell
Oh,
book, but not
I
memorized.
didn't know that. I thought I could just.
Hmm.
You read the line. The mage must be able to cast the spell, but need not have it memorized.
I thought that was like the conditions, like my arms were free and I could speak.
Oh, I see what you mean. Yeah.
I guess I'm trying to cast.
I'm disappointed.
Well, I guess it would have to be like magic missile or something, because
Okay.
nothing else.
You're
Would be
trying to
worthwhile.
cast magic missile. Now, every time you cast a spell, you have to roll a d20 to see if there's any level variation involved. So just give me a flat, normal d20.
13.
Okay, that does not change level. Give me a d100 to see what actually happens.
Hmm.
40.
40. One magic item within 30 feet of the caster, randomly chosen, is permanently drained. Thank God you guys don't have any magical items.
I don't know.
That would have been dangerous. Okay, so you're and there's a big puff in front of you, and some lights dance. You look about. Oh, whoops!
Nothing happened.
Nothing happens.
So far I've whiffed with my chain, and done absolutely
And
nothing
you
with my
missed
spell.
with your magic.
I warned you. Low-level wizards are kind of rough.
I
Don't
know.
worry. Don't worry.
I'm just saying.
Wizards get really OP.
New wizard.
Hashtag you wizard.
Oh, you're gonna love that.
And my hair is getting a little redder.
Mm-hmm. What do the rest of you guys do for your turns?
And I tried to like swinging, like do the same thing, like try to like do this with the scythe, try to bring him back.
I mean, he's already below the level of the scythe, so.
Oh. Go in the lake, bring him back.
All right, I do something really stupid. Catch this, Emma! I throw the rope that's still attached to my shield, and I like, Jimmy for Jimmy, and I jump in there.
You just jump in the river
with my
after
shield,
the troll.
with my shield. The
And
same
your sword
process.
too?
Yeah, same process that we did earlier, Neil.
All right.
But
You jump
with
into
all
the
of your
river.
armor and sword and
Yeah.
everything on?
Okay. I haven't had to look up the underwater combat rules in like a decade. Let's remember how this works. Underwater combat. Oh no, we totally did underwater combat before.
Yeah.
I just
did, but we had
low.
like,
Yeah. Page 109 of the Dungeon Master's Guide.
you have the end of the rope, Emma. I trust you.
So the greatest factor in fighting underwater is overcoming the resistance to water. Even though weapon still retains its mass and density, the resistance of water greatly weakens the impact of any blow. Thus, only thrusting weapons can be used effectively underwater, except for those possessing magical items that enable reaction. Thrown and hurled weapons, except nets, are useless underwater. Of the missile weapons, only specially made crossbows can be effectively used, blah, blah, blah. Nets are particularly effective in underwater combat. They tend to remain spread once opened, and characters should find them useful in close quarter, blah, blah, blah. In combat, surfer dwellers suffer special disadvantages when fighting the races of the sea, being unaccustomed to the water resistance and changes. Being unaccustomed to the water resistance and changes in apparent weight, surface dwellers add 4 to their initiative in hand-to-hand combat.
Okay.
This does not apply to missile fire or spell casting. Surface dwellers also suffer a -4 penalty to their attack rolls due to the slowness of their movements. Okay, so your longsword is...
Yeah, I'm holding my
like-
longsword like this,
Mhm.
so that, like, when I dive in, it's directly, like,
Yes,
you get it.
I get it.
You magnificent Neil.
Okay, so I'm gonna say you can use your longsword, but you're gonna get the -4 penalty to hit, and since you have to stab instead of slash, and you're meant for
Yeah.
slashing with your longsword damage is going to go down to the damage of a short sword, so it will just be D6 damage instead of D8. I'm
Okay.
sorry, D8 again instead of D12 because it's a large creature.
Okay.
All right, but we're going to roll for initiative.
In the meantime, after Arcus does that, and after I failed, I go, like, kind of flounce down on a rock and pout.
Okay. Initiatives.
D10 plus.
Me too?
5 plus 4 for you, Harvey, so D10 plus 9.
Oh shit, that's not good.
Can I hand the rope to Anna and try to get closer so that, like, if he would happen to grab the troll, I could, like, pull it back with the scythe? Like, what's the initiative for that?
3.
Sure.
Okay. Adea, you go first. What are you doing?
Can I ask a question first?
Yes.
What is the weapon that you're throwing, Jen? Because is it like Hadouken?
Shuriken. Ninja Star.
Like oh, okay, that's what I thought. So I now have the rope. Jen, you handed me the rope. Is that what you said? So I'm just sitting there with the rope wrapped around my hand and my chain in my other hand, like laying on the ground, and I'm kind of like just standing there pouting, holding it.
Okay, you're just like,
Not
Okay.
like Not like but like ashamed, like I failed and everything sucks.
Okay.
How ashamed are you feeling?
Like I don't know.
How
You tell me,
ashamed?
Neal. You tell me how ashamed I'm feeling.
All right, not that ashamed yet.
Okay.
Yet. Oops. Who had? Oh, the troll goes next. So, as you jumped in the round last round, jumped into the water last round, Arcus, and you're in there and you're floating down. You're grabbing your sword. You've got all this armor and shield on, so you're pretty heavy. And you see the troll with its like grabbing its other arm and it's like moving it towards its shoulder where it was severed off. As it sees you come down, it lunges forward, swings one claw at you.
Oh my god.
Smacks you with the claw.
Okay.
Dealing you 4 damage. And then as the claw like hits into your chainmail on the side, it brings you forward and tries to bite at you.
Oh damn!
But it rolls a natural 1 and critically fails.
It bites himself.
No, he doesn't quite bite himself. He fails, grabs you, and then ends up just like twisting himself around. So you now have a back attack against him.
Okay, and
bring him back.
I'm looking for my HP. Hold on.
It's the middle of your first page. Just below your weapons. Big boxes centered in the page.
Your sheet is so confusing to me.
The big boxes in the middle that are tall.
Ah, shit! I only have that. Damn. Where's Faye?
How much do you have?
13.
I have 8. So
yeah, we start low. Demigods are weak. Okay.
First level demigods.
We're baby demigods.
Yeah.
All
right.
I tried to.
It's Emma's turn first.
Oh, okay.
Oh.
Emma.
Well, I mean, I'm trying to go really like near the water. Like, if I have to put my face in the water, I will, and try to bring the dude back. The troll.
Okay. You stick your scythe in, and you see that they're like 10 feet below your scythe. They're way down there now.
Well, I'm like observing. Can I hold action with my scythe like this? Like, if
Sure.
he comes into range, I would pull.
Okay. So you're
Yeah.
Okay. It's legit.
Ready there, I go.
Arcus.
Okay. I tried.
You are specialized with. Oh, you didn't attack with your sword. That's right. Never mind. Go ahead.
Specialized with what?
Nothing. Doesn't matter.
With sword? Yeah, I am.
What?
No?
Yes. Yeah, I know. No, it's fine.
Tell her
Nothing. Tra la la.
Tra la la la. Yeah, okay,
He's
so
not
Okay, so my shield. I'm not releasing my shield, but I'm putting like I probably have the shield like just around. So if I release, it stays like this. I don't know if you understand.
Right. You put your arm through the shield.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I use both my ends and I try to stab like this the troll.
All right. Roll
as
to
deep
hit the troll.
as I can, and I like.
It would be D20 plus 4 minus 4, so just a flat D20.
So basically, Neal, I'm not trying to stab him to do as much damage as possible. I'm trying to stab him to have a grip on him. So let's say his arm is closer. I would like try to, like whatever is easiest to like.
You just like want to pierce through part of his body.
Exactly.
I don't see how that's not doing max damage. Oh,
Wait.
you should actually get a +2 for back attack, and you forgot the D.
Yeah,
in D20.
that was like that doesn't work.
It should be
+2 for
D20
back-
plus 2. Yeah,
Yeah,
I forgot about that.
Ah shit.
11. You take a stab at the troll, but the water is just. You're not used to fighting underwater, and the blade goes right past the troll.
Oh. Initiative again, or?
Initiative again.
How long is every turn? Few seconds or few minutes?
Every round is 1 minute.
Do I need to roll initiative again?
No, not unless you're taking an action.
No.
Okay.
Then if I call upon fate, and my goal is to bring the troll back to the surface, like, which stat would I like? Is it strength to like carry him or some shit? Like, what's? I'm not sure how it
Gains a
works.
+3 bonus to 1 die roll needed to complete the task. Bonus, blah, 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 blah. Alright, well, yes, if you call upon faith for something.
Is it like, not dex, but is it like, because is it more like me wanting to hit or me needing to be strong to pull back someone? Like, I'm not sure about
It's both. Like, if you're going to pull, like, hook the troll and pull him towards you, it's 2 different actions. It's a hook and a pull. So it's 2 different, die rolls.
Shit. Can I... Okay, I won't cast Call Upon Faith. I'll just try to walk in the water and attack while holding on the rope.
Okay.
D10 plus 8, I guess. 17.
Okay, the troll goes first again. It swings at you with a claw, misses after it got to turn around back at you, and then it comes up face near your ankles and tries to bite at you. It managed to, you pull up your feet and try and get your shield under, but not in time. Your foot gets caught in the troll's disgusting teeth as they sink into your foot. And you take 6 damage.
Is it like just biting and releasing, or is it?
Yeah, it's like it bites into you and rips out, which shreds your leg.
All right, I pull the rope. I cancel whatever. Oh, actually, I should just. If I don't cancel now, then I'll have to roll again and leave on my turn, right?
Yeah, you can either take your attacks this round, or you can try and escape this round.
I escape.
Okay.
I pull the rope, and I just try to...
Can I switch my action to help her? Because I said I was gonna... I didn't do anything yet, technically.
Yeah, I mean, you've got your head in the water, and Arcus had an 11. Yeah, so you see Arcus, start kicking madly and, tugging on this rope, and you start pulling, and...
I'm pull!
Adea?
Mike, mute it.
Yeah, I start pulling the rope.
Okay, so between Arcus's kicks, Emma and Adea's pulls, Arcus gets to the surface, bleeding and bloody and grumpy, but alive.
Well, I failed.
Can I do a move?
Yeah, what do you guys want? What do you do?
Cure light wounds on Arcus.
You had that memorized?
Yeah.
All right. You give me a D8. A flat D8.
4.
4 HP, Arcus.
So I lost 6 plus 4, so I'm back at -6.
I go to Arcus when he comes back up, and I'm like, Arcus, are you okay? Oh my god, you're bleeding! And then I'm massaging his back, and I'm healing him.
Arcus is... I'm confused. I'm like...
And you're getting healed. It's what the fuck?
Little Jimmy says from behind a tree, he's 30 feet behind you guys, "Did you get him?"
I totally got it, Jimmy. Don't worry, the troll is gone.
Yay!
Demigod. Woo!
You got him? Sick! Woo!
Yeah, guys, I got him.
I cheer up. I'm like, oh, good job, Arcus. I knew you could do it.
The troll is gone, guys.
Also, a side note, I love how Neal's voice for children, women, and old people are very similar.
And fish and squirrels.
Neal is not amused.
So, yeah.
Neal is not listening.
I'm amused. I'm just typing or something real quick.
Yeah,
So, guys, about this troll issue. Why do you think it jumped back in the water? Just to escape?
What do we know? What do I know about trolls? Yeah.
You know that they come from the internet, and they're really annoying, even though they think they're funny.
I have animal knowledge and ancient history knowledge. What I know about him?
Yes, you would know. Actually, give me an animal lore check.
Is that a D100?
No, it's a D20 plus your animal lore skill.
Right. 21.
21. Excellent. That's just enough. Did you roll a
Good
2?
thing I rolled a 2.
Yeah.
The only way to have failed would have been a 1?
Yeah.
Yeah, well, she's got really high intelligence. She's really fucking smart, guys.
Well, I mean, and pretty, so.
Well, I mean,
No, she's like a genius. She's a super genius.
This is why Demigods is so ridiculous.
Yeah. Sure. You know that this is a troll. Trolls are horrid carnivorous creatures found in all climates, from Arctic wastelands to tropic jungles. Most creatures avoid these beasts, and trolls know no fear and attack unceasingly when hungry. Their frame appears thin and frail, but trolls possess surprising strength. Their arms and legs are long and ungainly. When the legs end in a great three-toed foot, arms and wide, powerful hands with sharpened claws. The troll's rubbery hide is colored a moss green, mottled gray, or green, or putrid gray. A writhing hair-like mass grows out of their skulls, which is usually greenish, black, or iron gray in color. Their dull, sunken black eyes possess 90-foot infravision. Females are easily distinguished from males as they're both larger, or easily distinguished from males. They're both larger and more powerful than their both male counterparts. Trolls walk upright but remain hunched forward with sagging shoulders. The troll's gait is uneven, and when running, the arms dangle free and drag along the ground. For all of this seeming awkwardness, trolls are very agile. They're masterful climbers and can scale even sheer cliffs with 80% chance of success. Trolls have poor hearing, but their sense of smell is superior. Trolls have no language of their own, using troll speak, a guttural mishmash of common, giant, goblin, orc, and hobgoblin. Troll speak is highly transient, and trolls from one area are only 25% likely to be able to communicate with trolls from another area. You know that they regenerate very quickly. Within 3 or 4 minutes of taking damage, they start to regenerate, and they can regenerate back to life fully pretty quickly. If you know that trolls can only be fully killed by acid or fire. And even if you cut a troll into 100 pieces, the largest piece will regrow into a full troll within a day or 2.
Holy
they're
shit.
very strong, and you do not know anything specific about this type of troll. You're not quite sure what type of troll this is, because you only rolled a 21.
And Neil, just so I don't hack, I do know that I cannot use healing on the troll to kill it, right?
You have no reason to believe that would help. That would hurt it.
Then I won't do it. But I know!
Break time to conclude this and give the watchdog key, and we'll be back. Okay.
Watchdog key incoming!
It's gonna be a short break so we don't go over time too much.
And if we pick you from your tweet, you have to be in chat too? You have to be watching. So we'll figure that out when we come back.
Yeah. Bye, guys.
Bye!
Bye-bye!